The directive by the President to the Minister of Education. Now, let's speak with the Asuu Chairman, OAU chapter, Adeola Egbedokun, who joins us live via Zoom from Ife. Well, the President is weighing in this matter and has now directed the Minister of Education to find a solution, anyhow that would happen within 2 weeks. What level of confidence does Asuu and other education unions have in resolving this impasse within this period of time?
Well, thank you for having me this evening. I want to say thank you to CVC. Let me start by saying that the Minister of Labour, I mean to say that Minister of Labour has no competence in the handling of the matter between the federal government and Asuu. And to us as Asuu, we also believe that the only minister in the federal government of Nigeria that has the competence to undo this matter of this impasse, the Minister of Education. And we have so much confidence in him because we will notice one thing, that when the Minister of Education weighed in about a month ago on this matter, we did not hear any noise anywhere. And the conversation that we had with the government and also with the BRICS committee went on smoothly for about 3 weeks. Nobody had anything. It was only when Mr. Dr. Chris Ngige came to, maybe he just got wind of what was in the document that he began to, come to the television and began to run. We have 100% confidence in the Minister of Education. And Asuu, we have always said it, that we are ready. As long as government is ready, we are also ready. And our president has said it several times, that this strike can be ended in less than 24 hours if government is serious.
So at this time, you believe the government is ready and is working to resolve the impasse. You've mentioned that you believe the Minister of Labour has no competence to resolve this issue. But ideally, from the very beginning, the Minister of Education himself should have been involved because universities are directly under his ministry. Isn't that the case?
Well, I think it is only the Minister of Labour that will explain that area, why he hijacked what did not belong to his ministry.
Well, let's talk about the future now. The president has given 2 weeks ultimatum for this issue to be resolved. Are you very confident and really ready to strike a balance? Because as it is over time, the government has mentioned lack of funds. I mean, funds aren't as available as they were back then when this agreement were reached.
Well, let me also say that this matter has to do with an issue between two parties. And when there are two parties that are involved in a matter, I think what we should be looking at is a middle point. Okay? And when we get to that middle point, we have always also said that Asuu is the union of intellectuals. We know what we are doing. We know where we are going. We know the situation in the country, no doubt about that. But we have factored all of these into whatever negotiation that we have done with the federal government of Nigeria. And if government on their part is very sincere, I mean sincere, Asuu is also ready. In fact, we are always ready to be sincere with the government. And whatever it takes to ensure that this strike is ended as soon as possible, I think it lies within the powers of the federal government to end it as soon as possible. And as long as the minimum is met, not in trouble. Our union is ready.
All right. In the quest to get government to meet Asuu's demands, we've had other university unions join in the strike, and the Labour Congress plan a protest for the Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Do you suppose that protest would go ahead, even with the consideration that the president has weighed in and the matter is seeming more serious than it was before?
Okay, let's see what unfolds in the next few days, because I believe that That news is just coming in. And one of the reasons why that action was taken was to draw the attention of the federal government to this problem on the ground. And for the reason that the president has also weighed in, let's see what is going to happen in the next few days between NLC, Asuu, and federal government. I am not competent to say that it is going to hold, it is not going to hold as a reason of that. I'm not competent. It is the NLC Central Working Committee that is competent, to say that. But let's see what is going to happen. Let's see how reasonable government is going to be on this matter in the next few days.
All right, Dr. Egbedokun. Maybe another consideration would be that of factional chapters within Asuu. And, you have one of them saying they are not part of the strike. But as you've said, wait to see how the coming days unfold. Dr. Adeola Egbedokun is Asuu chairman of Adeola University chapter. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 7.
Okay, thank you.